We're set. Started Tony McGovern on his rostrum. We're ready, let's bring it on. They're off on the Sistema Railway. First away, Julius to lead out from Avantage, New York Jazz and Monaco showing speed out wide. They'd be followed next out by Packing Rockstar, then came It's Destiny's Child. Settling Little West in midfield, next was Spring Heat on the outside of Pretty to See. Back third last is Summer Passage. Levante got back second last, the favourite. And last of all here is Just a Canter. Down by the 700 metres they come. Spread out over 10 lengths and it's Julius the leader. Leads a half length now from New York Jazz. 1.5 away, Avantage. Hard held as they ease the tempo mid-race. Up on the outside of it next then was Monaco, followed round by It's Destiny's Child, Packing Rockstar. Then Summer Passage, back near the tail is Pretty to See, Spring Heat. Just a Canter, she's Stone Motherless, Levante, and 6 lengths off the leaders. Homeward bound, 300 to go. Julius in front, coming after it, Avantage. Where's Levante? She's still last, but she's to the outside and looking to run on. At the 150, Avantage in front. Here comes Levante down the outside. Julius, Avantage, Levante, Julius kicking again. Avantage has done it again. Second over Julius. Third was Levante. Fourth at the line, not sure. Photos between Spring Heat, Packing Rockstar, and with them It's Destiny's Child, then Pretty to See, then followed over by Just a Canter, with it New York Jazz, and back near the tail of the field was Summer Passage pulling up quickly after the line, and back with it also was Monaco. Avantage, a Group 1 winning mare at her very best once again. Jamie Richards, Opie Bosson, Tianko, Avantage Syndicate. Just loves winning Group 1s. The race panned out beautifully. They took the speed out of it across the top and it played against Levante from where she was. Julius has got a huge race. He's finished second. Levante was flying for third, fourth, possibly Packing Rockstar. But it'll be Avantage. Got a beautiful run in transit. Opie Bosson was poised to pounce at about the 250. Julius fought resolutely on the inside, and Levante, we were watching her storming home out wide, but she was too far off them. And a triumphant pump of the fist there by Opie Bosson and Avantage. Jamie Richards and the Tiako team and Opie Bosson get another Group 1, the Sistema Railway.
Superb win, wasn't it, from Avantage yesterday, and she adds to what is already a remarkable record. She's got now 2 Group 1 sprint wins, but also a winner over 2,000 metres as well at weight for age level as well. She is a superstar, and she became the first horse since Atomic Force in 2012 to win that race as a pre-existing Group 1 winner. So she was terrific after getting the trail, Opie Bosson moving out 3 wide on the bend and then running down Julius with the late close there from Levante, who'd got back to last under Sam Collett. Joining us now is Matamata trainer Jamie Richards. Jamie, first of all, congratulations again on yesterday. You've had a chance to see her this morning. How's she pulled up, Avantage?
Yeah, she's in good shape. Pleased with her. Trotted up nice and sound and left a handful of feed. So she appears to have come through it in good shape. And she's a mare that's got a fantastic constitution. So, yeah, all happy at this stage.
When you think about Avantage, you think versatility, don't you?
Yeah, she's been able to do it year in, year out, any distance and pretty much any condition. So, yeah, she's very versatile and a very, very good mare.
Absolutely. From here, when will we see her next, Jamie?
She'd probably go to the Telegraph. 2-week turnaround, but thankfully she's got the constitution to be able to handle the travel down there and back. So that's where we'll be going at this stage, unless she tells us otherwise.
Did you celebrate the win last night?
Yeah, we had a couple in the cuvee after the races, but not too much. Races again today and races again tomorrow. So busy time of the year for us, but we'll find a chance to celebrate when things quieten down a bit as we head into the autumn and the rain arrives and the track starts to deteriorate. We'll slow down a bit then.
Okay, we've seen her get up to 2,000 metres, so does that mean that she's now looking for more ground after the 1,200 yesterday, and does that sort of impact how you prepare her for a Telegraph?
No, I don't think so. We'll just go out and do our work and keep her nice and fresh and happy Won't change too much around with us. So, a lot of the old school judges always thought the Telegraph was more of a 1400 metre race anyway. So, I think it should set up nicely in a couple of weeks for her.
Okay, let's go back to the 2-year-old race. You were able to win that with Imperatrice, who looks like a real up-and-comer now, 2 from 2. In the wake of that race, how's the Karaka Million team from Karaka shaping?
Yep, very pleased with Imperatrice. The Karaka Million team's coming along nicely. I think we've got 5 qualified and all going along well, and maybe one more to try and sneak in. So the Palamos Sophisticato won't run again. I'm going to have a couple run at Ellerslie on Sunday. That'll be on the bubbles in Millefiore. Avanello will go straight there as well to the Karaka Million, and Sneaky Shark, he might need to run again to get a bit more money, so we'll just sort of see how that plays out with him.
Well, and we're looking at the market at the same time as you're going through those, Jamie. Well, currently, I think 6 of the top 7 in betting. Is there another one that's bubbling underneath who could come through and qualify, or is that the crux of the team?
There's a couple there that are going to trial up, but I just think we're going to have to put a little bit too much pressure on them to qualify them and then run them pretty quickly again. So I think we'll leave it to those horses there that have sort of qualified nice and early and had the chance to have a bit of a break and a freshen and then back into it again. It seems to be a recipe that's worked well for us before, rather than sort of having to rush them late in the piece. So yeah, very, very pleased with the lineup that we've got there, and we just have to wrap them up in cotton wool for the next couple of weeks and get them there in the right shape.
Absolutely. The Karaka Million 3-year-olds, another one on that night that we're really looking forward to. And we saw Sacred Khan have that exhibition gallop yesterday. We saw Amaralina so impressive in the 8 carat. And are there horses perhaps like Karma Lass who could head that way as well? What's your team shaping like for that race?
Most of the horses that are going to the Karaka Million Mile are out and about. So that's the likes of Amaralina, who will go straight there. She might have a little quiet trial at Matamata next Tuesday. Other than her, there's probably just 2, and that would be Perfect Scenario, who's coming off a bit of a freshen. Just didn't think he had enough petrol in the tank to go to Ellerslie at Christmas and also be peaking for the Karaka Million. So he's off the back of a little freshen. He'll run next weekend, as will Supreme Khan, who galloped between races yesterday. Those 2 boys will either go to Awapuni on Saturday or Ellerslie on Sunday. Both are nice races. Used them before leading in. And a horse like Carmela, she had a nice break after Riccarton, and after a bit of a team talk with Brendan and Joe and Henry, she's going to go straight to Sydney, and she'll probably run first up in the light fingers.
Okay, when you look back on the carnival, Palamos and Trivier, Vamos Bibi, Brando, Mai Tai, Amaralina, Imperatrice, Sauvignon Blanc and Avantage, it is unprecedented success over the carnival. You must be very proud of the team, Jamie.
Yeah, absolutely, and can't do it without them. We've got a wonderful team of staff who put in the hard yards. Christmas Day, no big night, New Year's Eve there at 3:30 to get the horses ready on New Year's Day. They make the sacrifices and put the hard yards in and deserve all the accolades. So thrilled for them. Couple that with a great ownership base and clientele base, and then having the support from Dave and Karen, who go to the sales and buy and select the right horses and then syndicate them amongst our wonderful owners. It's a great recipe, as I've said a lot in the last sort of 3 or 4 days, and we long have said that the winning post is in the sales room with most of the horses that race to the Tangerine, and unless we're buying and selecting the right horses, it does make it very difficult. So thankfully the business is going really well, and it's a great model that Dave's developed over a long period of time.